Hey guys, all right, so we're gonna make a reverse canvas, and how this works is you're gonna take a regular framed canvas, and this is what we will do. By the way, type in the word canvas, and I will send you the details for where we got everything today. All right, so what I like to do is I just like to go on the outside of the canvas and take my little X-Acto knife and just kind of cut the pieces off there. Also hit that heart button. Let me know that you're here or catching a replay. All right, so looks good. I'm gonna set that down and we're gonna start to peel off some of this, and we may have to come back in just a little bit to release the canvas off of everything. Let me pull up our video so I can see any comments. If you guys have any while we're live, hi. I'm here minus the nugget. Yeah, Sonia. That was so funny. You know, it happens to the best of us. Oh. I had a great day, Dawn. How was your day? Happy Friday. Yes, you guys type in the word canvas and I will send you all the info for today. It's gonna be so cute. So I've actually done a reverse canvas before where I took out all the staples. Never again. I mean, if you want to take out all of the staples, by all means, you sure can. But that just takes forever. So, ta-da! We have our canvas. We're going to use that. And then you have your frame, which we're going to paint. And you can see the little pieces are still in the back. At this point, if you wanted to, you could just kind of rip those off. If it bothers you. I like to take it off so that way I have a good, like I can see the wood. It's easier for me just to make sure like we don't get the little canvas pieces showing underneath it. So, all right, let us paint. All right, now here's the cool thing is your canvas has that like off-white, I don't know, like not even an eggshell. What is this? Like an almond khaki color. And then you have the white. So it really depends on what side you want to use. I am going to use the inside. But let's go ahead and paint this first. Man, my hair is really bothering me, y'all. Look how bad that is. Yikes. Okay, it was quiet. Nothing's coming through with canvas. Let's make sure. Oh, you're right. Okay, maybe it will go now. Does that work? Let me know if the word canvas works now. Sorry. It should work now. Okay. Wow. Anyways, if you are new here, my name is Bree, and we like to make all kinds of crafts, okay? So if you ever have something in mind that you want to try, but you're kind of scared to try, let me know. I'll do it. And I'll do it live so we can see all the firsthand mistakes that we would typically make, okay? I don't mind doing it. Yay, it's working. Okay, I see all the little thumbs up going on it. So type in the word canvas. It should work for you now. Okay. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Let's go ahead and paint this. I'm going to use Current Jam. Super cute. Look how pretty. It's like a maroon Current Jam. That's all I know it as. It's Current Jam. I have been trying to get into the website. It says to hit the right arrow. The right arrow. Huh. Beverly, will you send me a direct message, and then after I jump off, I will try and help you. And send me some screenshots of what it's showing you, and then that would definitely help me help you better. Hope that made sense. So I'm just gonna take Current Jam. I did dip the brush in a little bit of water. And we're just gonna kind of go all the way around. Okay, and let's see. You can get your canvases from wherever they sell them. Mine, I honestly probably got it from like Ross or Marshall's or Hobby Lobby. You know how like they have the really big, or Michael's, they have the big packs of canvases, and if you buy more, you save. That's usually where I get mine from. I buy them in that bulk pack, but Dollar Tree does have them as well. But I prefer to get the frame ones. Well, it really just depends. I do both, but I like the frame ones because you get to kind of make your own frame, and it's super cool. Halloween could be tonight. That's funny. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? Are you having fun at school? He's going to daycare, right, Lamisa? I believe that's what we chatted about a while back. He's in. How is he liking it? I called a school today to see if they had space for Riley. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, or if we're gonna wait and put her in next year. But they do have like a pre-K for 4-year-olds. So I think it would be really good for her. She really needs it. She needs to be around kids her age and learn to do all the things and share. She says, she's so cute. She's like, sharing is caring. And she got that from my, one of my little nieces. And so they both say it all the time, but neither one of them really want to actually share. But when the other one has what they want, then they'll say it. So I'm like, well, if you say it, you actually need to mean it. Not just when you want something. Anyways, we're working on it. He moved up on Monday to the preschool class. Yay, how exciting! Hi, you guys. So let's see. Looks like we are, oh, I missed a whole side. Hold tight. Right, so let me paint this last side. We're gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna get the canvas and we're gonna paint the canvas, but we're not even gonna use the white part of the canvas. We're gonna use the back side because I like that side better. Okay, so here is our frame, and this is in Current Jam. So it is kind of like a maroon color. So just so you know, if she starts a chalking course with her friends, yeah, she'll go in there and she'll start teaching, right? All right, let's wash off that brush. And if you guys are just popping on, say hello. And all right, washed that. Okay. So the thing that we're gonna use, okay, hold on, let me back up a second. I want to do the leaves and the stuff in this color. So no, I think we could just do it straight on here. We'll do it. We're just gonna do it, okay? I had two different ideas in my head and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to go with, but I think I like this, this off-white color on the back of the canvas, so I don't even need to paint it, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm just gonna slightly cut that in half, but leaving it on the same page. So let me just show you real quick. This happens to be like an exclusive transfer for October only. So you cannot get this, you can't buy it, but you do have to be in the club in order to get this particular design. But to do the reverse canvas, all you just need is a canvas, okay? So I just happen to be using this one for this project today. And if you do join club, when you type in the word canvas, it will send you the link to my free VIP group, but it will also have information on club. So just click that and kind of read over it. If it's something you like, if you like crafting and you want to craft a new project every month, it just might be for you, okay? So what you will get is you will get 3 paste packets and you will get the transfer. And if you're brand new, you will also get a mini squeegee, okay? So it'll be clean. Mine happens to still be dirty from yesterday. But yeah, you'll get the 3 paste packets every month and the transfer every month. But on your very, very first one, you will get the mini squeegee so you can apply the paste, okay? So the 3 colors for this month are Storm, Current Jam, and then this is Dune. All right, so those are the 3 colors you'll get in the paste packet, but I'm actually going to use other colors because I don't want to use the ones they came with. Hi. I know, this one is really adorable. Oops, I probably should have cut that a little better, but it's fine. So, tip, when you are using canvas, don't wax your transfer because you really want it to stick to the canvas the best it can. All right, so I'm gonna put that on there, and I'm gonna take this other part because I do want to put the words on here, but I kind of want to measure this out to make sure we're gonna be good. I think I'm just gonna put it on here right underneath, so it should be okay. Looks good. I think I can put it like that and we'll be all right. Okay. So I am going to use Camel and Shimmer Copper. And I'm going to use that for the acorns. And then I have Rust and Pesto. By the way, just found out if you don't have Rust, it's like this really dark, really pretty orange. I believe it is in Last Chance. So if you don't have it, you need to grab it. I will find out the rest of the low quantity list or like the Last Chance list and let you guys know because I have not looked at that in a couple of days. So I will post that in the VIP group. So just be sure you're in the VIP group for more info, okay? All right. You can get the mini squeegees, you guys, and you can just cut them in half, right? They look like that. So you can cut them in half if you want, or you can get some of the other tools. But let's get started with this. I think I'm gonna do, we're gonna do, let me close that one up. Let's actually do the leaves first. And we're gonna do some green. Let's do some green leaves. And if you wanted the leaves to be like green and orange, you could totally put a little bit of that in here. It is easier to maneuver around some of these with the smaller tools. So I might have to make this switch to a smaller tool just to get in to some of these spots, but I'm gonna try my best to just use the mini squeegee so you guys can see if it's easy or not. And if I mess up with it, then you know you might be able to do it better because I don't have patience. Okay, so I got 3 of these leaves almost done. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste and pull because I don't want the paste to dry inside the silkscreen, okay? So what I mean by paste and pool is, let me see if I can get this part done up here. I might as well try and get it all before I pick it up. Oh, so close. I'm putting, what is this? This is camel. I'm putting some camel down just for the bark. Okay, or the branch here, before I pick this up to release it. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick this up slightly just to release what I've already done, and then I'm gonna set it back down. I'll try and tilt it down more, but hopefully that's okay. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I pulled this up, I released the paste. So if you don't paste and pull, okay, this paste will dry inside of the silkscreen because all of this area where it's colored, it's actually silkscreen. So you do need to release it, as this chalk will dry up, especially with air on it. And it just dries in the screen and it won't come out very nicely, okay? So I'm just gonna carefully set that back down. I don't even need to push it down. The only thing I wanna push on is right around the screen that is not colored in yet, okay? So if you guys are just jumping on, be sure to hit the heart button and comment the word canvas. And let me grab, I'm gonna grab a multi-tool real quick. And we're gonna come in and we're gonna do the other branch over here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do these two acorns. So I kind of have all of my paste over here on the side. I thought I was gonna use the rust, but maybe I won't. I'm wondering if I use the rust or, you know what, we'll use it. We'll use it for the actual acorn. Why not? So I'm gonna make the acorn, the bottom part of the acorn, that dark orange rust. And then I'm gonna make the top of the acorn a shimmery glitter kind of color. Okay, so there's that. And let me wipe that off a little bit. I'll come back in with this shimmer on the top part. See, this is why the smaller little things do well. Okay, and then I have a little bit of the branch here. Good. I'm going to go ahead and come down here with more of this branch. And that looks good. I'm going to see if I can get some of this leaf done, and then I will pull up. I need a little more. Come on. Definitely don't have to move as fast as I am, and that's okay. All you would do is you pull this up, you release what you have colored, and then you're gonna set that back down, and we're gonna continue. Okay, so we're gonna do the top of this with the copper. This is actually shimmer copper, and it looks really pretty. I absolutely love it. How do I find the projects you made behind you? Everything I've made behind me, I have made live. So you can just kind of look at the videos here on this page. I think there's like a little tab you should be able to push that says lives. or videos, and it'll have a screenshot, or you know, like a little screenshot or a preview of what the project was, and just kind of scroll through until you find the project you might be looking for. And if you don't find it, just send me a message and I will see if I can send you over the link. All right. Let's get the top of these done. And then we're gonna get the rest of the branch, and we're gonna quickly do that last leaf there. We're almost done. Okay. That's done. Leaf. And ta-da! All right, so now that we're done, I'm gonna pull this up. And before I completely separate this from my canvas, I wanna make sure everything looks good, it's colored in how I want it before I pull it up. Because once you pull it up, it is extremely hard to get it right back down. But mine looks awesome. So I will remove this, and we are going to clean this real quick. So in my little drawer, I do have like a towel or a bath mat in here to kind of help me clean my transfer, since I don't have a sink in here. You can take this directly to the sink, put it under some water, grab you a board eraser, because I do recommend getting some board erasers from my website. Run it under some water and clean it off, okay? So the quicker you get it to the water, the easier it's going to be to clean, okay? And it just comes right off. But like I said, the sooner you get it to water after you use it, the easier it's going to be to clean it. So you're gonna clean one side, and then you're going to flip it over. You're gonna clean the other side. And once you've cleaned both, your goal is to get all of the chalk out of the silk screen, okay? So you just wanna try and get the chalk out of the silk screen, and then you're gonna let it dry, sticky side up. Once it's dry, you'll put the backer sheet back on it, and you can reuse these multiple times, like 8-10 times or so. As long as you wash them correctly and take care of them, or like store them flat. I recommend storing them flat, and mine lasts a lot longer, okay? So I'm gonna close up all of these jars. Again, if you're just popping on, type in the word canvas and we'll send you the information on what we're doing. So I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of heat to just dry it quickly. I'm gonna add the words to it, and then we will put it on, and then we'll put it on here. All right, so this looks really, really cool. And I'm almost wondering if I want to do that may be a little difficult. I may just keep it down here. Okay. Now I want to make sure, see, it's not going to quite fit in the frame. So we could do two things. You could just frame, oops. Oh, I dropped that. That went all the way to the other side. Okay. If I were to do it like this, I might recommend coloring this frame a little bit different. And I might give it a try. And you could just frame it like this, right? So it would look like that. And I mean, it looks cool, but I think I would have rather it have been orange or maybe the camel. But if we want to put some words in there, I'm trying to decide. I might just do it, I could do it sideways and we could get all of the words in there. We could do the words in Current Jam or even in black, and we could get everything in one, right? I don't know if the Current Jam will show up enough. On the inside edge of the frame, only if I go sideways, maybe. Oh, maybe, Sonia, maybe. You're onto something. Okay, hold on. Okay, I might need my light. Where is the light pad? Okay. That might actually be cute. Where did it go? Here we go. Okay, so it will fit. If you wanted to do it that way, you could do Mighty Oaks, and then the tiny acorns grow at the bottom. Okay, what do you guys think about that? You could totally do that. I think I'm still gonna try and find a space on here though. So I kind of like, if I do it this way, I can attempt Tiny Oaks from, Mighty Oaks from da 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 da. Okay. I might just have to overlap. Here we go. Mighty Oaks. Y'all, I'm just trying not to make it overlap, but I don't think I have a choice. I may just do it like this and then just do the word straight across like that. And just do it in black. Why not? Why not? Words like we're nuts. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Let me just make sure it is even. Do I want it on the bottom or do I want it on the top? I think I kind of like it up there. But let me place it down here. See, this is what crafting is like, right? You do it, you keep working until you get it where you want it. Oh, that actually, I really like that too. All right, we're gonna do it there. All right, let me press that down. I'm gonna go ahead and get black because black is gonna show up best. So let's do that. Okay. So I'm just gonna pull across. now there's like so many different ways you could do this. So like in my head, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll make another one and I'll do the rust on the frame. I think that would look awesome. Ah, I got some paste on there. Let me wipe that up. Okay. Okay, so I like the way it looks. I could go over it a little bit more if I wanted to, but I kind of like the way it is. All right, so I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna bring this one out and set it down. And let's spray this one. Quickly wipe it because like I said, it's much easier when the paste is wet for you to clean it. Like it is just so much easier. So just get it done in the beginning and you're all good. Okay. All right. Let me dry off just a little bit of that. And I'll have to get the backer sheet because it did fly over there somewhere. I'll get that in a little bit. So let me dry this and then I'm gonna staple this back on and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Aw, thank you so much for the stars. Ta-da! Y'all, that's so cute. Okay, you could do two things. You can hot glue this back down. Okay. You can hot glue it or you can staple. I usually staple. I just find it to be better. So I'm gonna flip that over and I'm gonna start up here at the top. So I have my little staple gun. I got it from Home Depot. And I'm just gonna find a corner. And just make sure that you're not going to staple it like off the thing. Ah, my elbow. Like make sure you're stapling on the frame itself. And then I like to just hold it. Let me make sure. I like to just pull it across. Make sure you know where it's at. Okay. Still looks good. Okay, just pull it across in a little quarter and it's okay if it's a little wrinkled. If you like it that way, then awesome. I'm just gonna try and pull it kind of tight. Let me do this side first. And just make sure you move your fingers out of the way, just in case you accidentally like miss the side of the frame. Just be careful, please. Okay. So now that we have that in there, we're gonna go and cut off the sides, but look how awesome! Sometimes it's easier just to use scissors at this point. Oh, you're good, Jean. Yeah, no, we painted the frame, so I got my little pumpkins in the mail. Yay! I'm glad you got them. Okay, so I pull this back a little bit, and then I just cut. But you can do the same thing. You can turn it over, and you can use the, oh my goodness, that thing that we used earlier. X-Acto knife, and cut it the same way that we did when we took it off the first time. Look how cute that is. I am so excited. I love it. Now, I will say I probably wish I would have painted the frame maybe a little bit different color. Maybe like the bark, like the branch color, which is camel. But you can change up the leaves. You can do fall colored leaves because I want to do another one. And I want to incorporate this this current jam color with orange and maybe a little bit of yellow and a tad bit of green, but make the leaves more fall, right? I think that would be super cute. Thank you. You can use ink on canvas if you want, and you can heat set it. Just be careful when you heat set it because canvas will burn and it kind of turns a brown color. So you just want to use a lighter, less temperature. Okay. You like it like that? Okay, good. Yay. Well, you guys type in the word canvas and I will send you the details. So just a little bit again about this particular transfer. It is part of our Club Couture transfer. And if you're not in club, what it is every single month you get a design and 3 colors to your door every month. Okay, it's about mid-month. And my club members and I, we actually get together via Zoom. So I actually get to see your faces. We get to interact. You know, you bring a drink, you bring a craft. If you want to do this craft, you can bring this. I even offer a couple of different projects if you want to do one of those and make it with us, or just bring any craft you're working on. But anyways, we get together for about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2. We get to crafting and we have fun. But anyways, to join club, it is $21.99 a month, and that $21.99 includes the transfer and the 3 paste packets every single month to your door. So it's awesome. Type in the word canvas and then click info on Club Couture when you check your messages. And if you have questions, just let me know though, okay? And if you're a designer, you automatically get a transfer every month, but you don't get the 3 paste packets, okay? So I just go back and check the beginning of this video. Go check out the replay if you did not see all of it. It was really neat. I absolutely love this. I love this. Look how cute. Isn't it? So it's a reverse canvas. We cut out the canvas and then we painted it. And then we went ahead and stapled it back on. I love it. I love it. The green I did use is pesto. Okay, so pesto and then rust as well. All right. It's lighting up your room. I know, Sonia, it is so bright. It's absolutely amazing. Which, by the way, you guys, I shipped all of the Watts of Love Wednesday items. They are going to be picked up tomorrow, so you guys will get those next week. So thanks for helping me sell out of those. And I did post our $250 donation in the VIP group. So if you're not in the VIP group, get in there. When you type in the word canvas, go check your messenger. There is a link. It is free to join as long as you're not a designer. A Choc Couture designer, you can get in there, okay? All right. The blinking hurts my eyes. I know, it is really bright. It is crazy how bright that light is. So, alrighty, y'all. We head to Dallas tomorrow, but I should be able to bring like a little craft with me, so I will still see you guys at some point. Hopefully, if all works out well, I will still see you guys tomorrow and Sunday as well. We'll see. Okay? Stay tuned. Be sure you're signed up for live notifications so that way when I go live, you get a message and that way you know I'm on. Okay? Or you can catch the replay. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.